Hey everybody, Kuroda, Rob here. I wanted to make a quick video for you guys and thank you all so much for 100 subscribers. It just happened today. I'm super stoked. Like this is really, like, I'm overjoyed by this, to be honest. When I first started the channel, my goal for the first year was to have 100 subscribers and 10,000 views. Well, we hit 10,000 views a little bit before the 1 year mark, and we're at about a year and a half, and I hit 100 subscribers. It's still, like, it still exceeds my expectations, because that was the goal, but I didn't necessarily expect to hit that goal. So the fact that we are now sitting at, look, I'm close to 16,000 overall views on the channel, and I'm sitting exactly at 100 subscribers. That just makes me feel really good. It makes me feel like I'm actually making progress with the channel. It makes me feel like I'm actually starting to become a little successful. I'm super proud of the little community that we've built, you guys, like everybody that shows up at the streams. There's a lot of regulars, a lot of you who watch all my videos, or even if you mostly just watch the Let's Plays, or you're pretty much just there for the live streams, or if you come to the live chats, if you know, if you like content like my reviews and my lists and things like that. Like, I just really appreciate everybody who has, like, supported me, and just the little community that continues to support me and still believes in me and wants me to be successful and helps me out. Like, it really means, like, from the bottom of my heart, a lot. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. And I'm just super stoked. Like, when I saw the subscriber count go from that 99 to 100, I got really happy. And I just, you know, I just want to let you guys know that, and I know I've had times on the channel where there's been ups and downs, you know. I recently went through a bit of a lull where there was really very little content for a few weeks. We were on vacation too, but even before that there was a little bit of a lull. But rest assured, guys, I'm really pleased with the channel. I'm not going anywhere. I'm loving what I'm doing. I love, like, how diverse the content is becoming in the channel. I love that I've been having all kinds of ideas as to what to like games to play and what other kind of content to make, and I like the idea that I'm not really limited and that I can do whatever I want. And you guys have supported everything that I've done, from everything from, you know, the Let's Plays, the live streams, the album reviews, the movie reviews, the chats. I'm gonna be doing a podcast series soon, which I'm really excited about. I'm not sure exactly when that's gonna take off yet, but it's gonna be very soon, so keep an eye out for that. And I'm sure you guys are gonna support me there. I love the support that we get on the live streams. You know, when Walt was doing them, when I do them, there's always a really good crowd that comes out. I don't think I've ever, since I started doing live streams, I don't think I've ever just sat there and nobody was there. There was always at least 1 or 2 people there. And for the most part nowadays, there's usually a crowd that comes, you know. All of you guys, like, I hope I can think of everybody, but I just want to thank Rachel. Rachel first and foremost, for just being my partner and helping me and encouraging me to do this and being on a lot of videos. Thank you. And Walt also gets another real shout out because he's been putting out a lot of content, and he's supported me as well, and he's really been with me in this since before the channel even started, with our previous channel, Select Player, and he's part of the reason I decided to do a YouTube channel, because I saw how much fun he was having with his, and how he was becoming successful with his. So I want to thank you, Walt, you know, personally in this video as well, for everything you've done and helped me. And beyond, you know, Walt and Rachel, I mean, Dave for being the channel meme and actually putting up with my shit. Steven, of course, James, you guys have given me so much support. And all you guys who come to the live streams, I'm just gonna name some names, like Sam, Vanity, Jay, Daniel, who always comes to the live streams, JRPG Gaming, Nin, even though I don't see you very much, Rickety Skipper, Mario Master, oh man, Ned, you, my buddy, you watch, like, pretty much all my videos, and I really appreciate it, man. There's so many other people, and I'm really sorry that if I didn't mention you, I'm having a bit of a brain fart here, but you guys know who you are. All of you guys who are regulars to the channel, and even you guys who have just popped in here or there. Oh, Andreas, our Norwegian friend, Andreas. I don't want to forget you too. So, I mean, all of you guys, like, if I didn't mention you, you guys know Requise. See, everybody's popping in my head, you know? Like, you guys know who you are. You guys who are there all the time, and even you guys who have only ever watched, you know, one video or shared one video or whatever you've done. Like, thank you so much. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. It makes me feel like what I'm doing is worthwhile. It makes me feel like people care about the stuff that I'm doing. It makes me feel like I'm improving. And I just really appreciate it, guys. Like, thank you so much for 100 subscribers. It's awesome, and I really appreciate it. And it's why my goal with this channel is to be as inclusive as possible, and I've had a lot of input from a lot of people. I've had a lot of support from a lot of people, and I think that's really keeping me going and keeping me it's really sustaining my desire to do this, because to be honest, I mean, if I didn't have any support and nobody was watching the videos, why would I continue to go? Unless I was completely happy with what I was doing, that's a different story. But the fact that people are there and they care really just makes all the difference in the world. So I really thank you guys. Thank you so much. And it's part of the reason why I keep going. So I think, to be honest, you guys have a lot to look forward to. You guys have a lot of content to look forward to. I look forward to creating the content. I have all kinds of ideas for different videos. As I always say, and I don't mean to always repeat myself and complain about this, but I often don't have the time to put in the effort and the time into as much as I'd like to do. But rest assured, I'm going to eventually see some of these ideas that I've been having come into fruition. And I just want to improve myself. I think looking forward, there's a few things that I want to do. I want to improve the quality of my videos. So at some point, I would like to do get some kind of a little bit better equipment. I don't need professional grade equipment, but a nice HD camera would be good. For like vlogs like this, I'd like to work on my lighting a little bit and just try to make it look a little bit more professional in that regard. And I'd like to work on production a little bit. At some point, whenever I can afford it, I'm going to get an HD camera, and I'm also going to try to get a better video editing software so I can do more with the videos and everything. So those are two goals that I definitely have for the channel. I also want to get better at being more consistent with my videos, and some of you guys may say, well, you are consistent. I am to a certain extent, but I would like to set a schedule and keep the schedule going. Like, I want to get better at that, because I think unless you're consistently doing something, you're not going to be successful at it. So I want to keep working on that. I want to keep working on overall better production. I want to keep working on, to be honest, streamlining a little bit. Like, I've got Twitter, but I'm not very good at using Twitter. I'm not very good with social media anymore. I'm really just not a big fan of social media. But I do recognize its necessity in promoting a channel and putting yourself out there more and that overall thing. So I'm going to work on that a little bit more. And I don't know, I'm just going to work on trying to improve myself and improve the channel as much as possible. So I really thank you guys. And I want to share with you guys my next goal. Now, the original goal, as I said before, was 100 subscribers and 10,000 views. We're at 100 subscribers. I've got almost 16,000 views, I think, total. My next goal, as far as, like, if you want to talk about, like, views and you want to talk about subscribers, and this is going to take a while, so I'm not going to set a timeline, but my next goal is 500 subscribers and 50,000 views total on the channel. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can get to that point. It may take a year, it may take 3 years. It's possible, but or it might not happen. It's also possible, but that's my next goal if anybody wants to know what I'm shooting for. So, and I think as far as a YouTube channel goes, and as far as doing this kind of thing, you have to set incremental goals like that. You can't expect, like, I think people go into YouTube and have this conception of, like, I just need a video to go viral and I'm all set. That happens, but it doesn't happen often. A lot of channels, a lot of the big channels that are the, you know, titans of YouTube, took time. They had to build a following. They had to make a lot of different content. They had to find their voice. You know, in many ways, I know I'm still trying to find my voice on YouTube. So that's something that I'm going to continue to work on. And I like the idea of incrementally trying to build this channel up to something big. Well, maybe even if it's not bigger. And I want to keep the community-based element to the channel, because to me it is one of the most important things. So I don't know, for me it's a balancing act there, and for me it's also just it's the desire to improve and the desire to become successful. So anyway, I'm rambling now. Again, thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you 100 people. It's kind of amazing if you think about it. There's 100 people that are watching you. I realize there might be one or two duplicate accounts or something like that, but there's at least like 95 people that were interested in my channel enough that they decided to subscribe. So again, from the bottom of my heart, I thank all of you very, very much. I appreciate all your support. Keep watching. I'm gonna keep putting out content for you guys, and I guess in the meantime, have a nice day, guys. Peace.